And happy new moon, happy solar eclipse, and welcome to the year of the fire horse. So Heather and I are going to do some very powerful transmission work to help you to step into this next level of our vibratory ascension process here. So hi Heather,
Hi,
welcome.
everyone. I'm
We gave
excited for tonight.
you gave lots of love to your computer.
Yes. Having some Mercury retrograde vibes already.
Yes, yes. So anyway, so hello. Let's see, Kaya, Claire, Suzette, Gabrielle, and so far I know there's other people on. But so far, you're the only commenter so far. So so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go one at a time for anybody that's new. I'm gonna go first, then I'll do my transmission or so, 20 minutes to a half hour. Then Heather will go, and you'll be charged up and ready for this new year. So that is our goal. That's our objective for the evening. And
Charged up and ready like a fire horse.
exactly. So those of you that are coming in as a video, we'll timestamp my transmission and Heather's transmission when we actually begin, which actually going to be right now. So let me grab my glasses, such as they are, and we'll see Heather in a few minutes. All right, so I know she's nicer to look at than me. I'm not bad to look at though, right? we're good. So anyway, welcome everybody. We had the year of the dragon, very powerful energy, right? 2 years ago. This is in the 12-year lunar calendar cycle or the Chinese astrology cycle. These are the Pone years, and the snake is really about shedding that old skin. And then now we can assimilate the lessons, the wisdom of the snake, and all that comes along with it in order to now step into the light and to get on that fire horse and to assimilate all that learning and growth into positive action. This is very auspicious time for all of us, and it will be for each Chinese astrology sign and element. It'll have different benefits and of course some challenges along with it. So that's it. Oh, somebody sent a super sticker. Suzette, of course. Here we go. So this is a pretty teal one today. Thank you so much for your always generous donation. We appreciate you. Helps to feed the channel. So what I do, I act as an in between, a channel, right? I tend to do more of like a blending because the beings that come through, I know them as the master teachers. They're interdimensional, so it's not like when I'm doing mediumship and talking to deceased relatives or channeling ascended masters or guides. It's a different vibration, so they kind of blend, and their job is to raise our frequency. So this is a portal. We have lots of different portal energies during the course of the year. Some of that's based on the calendar, the collective belief system, astrology, Chinese astrology. Some of it's based on just the Earth's natural orbital around the sun, that it travels through inner solar system space. Some areas in inner solar space have a higher resonance, and we go into a portal that way. Then the sun's always moving. So we've really been, over the last 5, 6, 7 years or so, we've been moving into a high energy portion of space, and it's been feeding the ascension. And this is one of the reasons I believe, I have nothing to prove this, but what I believe, that with solar cycle 25, there's expected to be a very minimal solar maximum if anybody follows space weather, kind of like the last one, solar cycle 24. It wound up being almost as strong as the 2003. It might have even been stronger, but the point being is that it was a lot stronger, a lot more flares, a lot more eruptive activity from the sun, feeding the ionosphere, feeding the earth, feeding the collective. And that I believe is because we are in kind of in our interstellar travels as a satellite traveling around a small to medium sized star, that we're in just a natural higher frequency. Anyway, that's my theory on that. So getting back to what we are doing. So the portal energies, an eclipse, a ring of fire eclipse. So the moon was smaller than the sun. So when it went total, you could see the ring of fire around the moon. And there's astronomical reasons for that I won't go into right now. But that's a very portal energy. It looks like a lit donut. So we're going to step through that ring of fire. And on the other side of that, we're going to get onto our fire horse. So when I work with the master teachers, their work is to raise the frequencies, and a higher frequency means that the energies, we can't add or subtract energy, right? But we can change its frequency. We can change its energies. And somebody else. Oh, that's still Suzette. Okay, I said, did somebody else send a super sticker? Uh, and that's what they do. And a higher frequency penetrates deeper. It helps to awaken dormant DNA. It helps to awaken dormant gifts. It helps to raise our vibration. And portals have a certain energy or frequency. So if we can raise our vibration to match the energy of the portal, that's when we step through. And when we step through this portal, it's an ascension, because like in the Native American tradition, when the horse was introduced, the people could cover a lot more ground. It was empowering, and it was more freeing to them. So you can take that analogy and understand these energies, and it's fire also. So it's very active energy. So we can assimilate that into knowledge. And because horse covers more ground, it's rising up. It's an ascension portal that we are in. All right, let me see what you guys are doing. We saw. Hello. We'll call you Jake this Castro, because that's what's on here. Suzette and Susan. Okay, well, thank you so much. By the way, thank you. We appreciate you. So let's get doing. I think we've talked enough, right? It's no secret in these parts that I do like to talk. So I think we've done that. I think it's time for me to surrender my vehicle. The master teachers will come through. They'll work with my frequencies. I'll be leading a guided meditation. And as they're talking through me, just try to stay present and open of heart, open of mind. And the more open you are and the more you're present, the easier that kind of means that you're connecting in our circle of love, our circle of energy. And therefore the master teachers have a much easier time working with your higher self and your guides to help to increase the frequencies and strengthen the flows through you that cleanses stuck energy, traumas, disease, and all that stuff, and helps raise your vibration, helps awaken dormant DNA and potential. So let's do it. Let's get nice and relaxed, open. They're here. So I'm just gonna step aside. Usually I'll start it off, but I feel their presence really strong. Greetings, dear ones. We are the master teachers. Just imagine for a second as you soften your breath, inhaling love and light, exhaling, releasing any stuck or clogged energy. You are growing new legs and new arms. Imagine that you are a human or whatever, a baby, a toddler, starting to get up and take your first steps. That is the level of growth and ascension that is available to you in this year of the fire horse. Your first steps going from your infancy into an ability to move and to connect. And just as the horse covers more distance, so does a walking toddler or a running toddler, than a crawling one. Just imagine this is the growth you are experiencing. And feel relaxed. If you relax your shoulders, loosen all tension, your chin and your forehead, and just be present and open with your breath, your body will relax. And when your body relaxes, you soften and open, And in presence, your consciousness already raises. Isn't that wonderful? If you want to raise your consciousness, your awareness, your vibration in any moment, just take a breath or two. Stop thinking and just become aware, present, and open. And a higher level of you kicks in, a higher connection to your higher self, to Spirit, Source, God, and the Master Teachers increases. The time of self-evaluation, self-criticism, delving deep into the shadows, though everything interconnects, so we won't say that it's complete, but we will say you are transcending into the light now, so to speak, to assimilate into action. We will work with some toning, some light language transmission, your higher self, your DNA, your higher intelligence understands and assimilates to raise the vibrations, raise the frequency, to be resonant, which doesn't mean it has to be exactly the same as the portal. It just has to harmonize. To be resonant, a resonant frequency is a compatible frequency. You dance together with the portal and become one with it that way. Feel your heart open, compassion, gratitude, and love. Feel those emotions of the master frequency enveloping the brain, body, and heart, brain, spirit coherence now. A tipping point on your world is being reached as we speak. In cosmic time, a month a second, roughly speaking, from our perspective, you are already in the portal, in the birth canal, so to speak, ready to be reborn into the light. Relax, allow, breathe, connect with the heart. It feels so grateful, compassionate, caring, appreciative, and loving. Allow the master frequency to raise your vibrations, raise your frequencies, using those new legs, those new arms to reach new height. Visualizing the beautiful ring of fire before you. The physical eclipse has passed by in your currents of time, yet the resonance is infinite and is very fresh. Visualize that before you. And as we work with you to raise the frequencies, to accelerate the flows with you, not for you. Imagine that ring of fire, that doorway to the portal, that round doorway, gradually getting closer as you are vibrationally moving closer to it. Hold that thought, relax, breathe, allow. Nera hao inio Midiano Saminya Hoya ya 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 Ichiata sose biata sose makukusus mase machuchiata da susema yadoma wewe wasusumanana na wewe shiana hinana wahumanu awenwea. We are not just raising, we are expanding the frequencies. Feel as if your body's expanding. Your cells are moving away from each other. Your whole body is expanding. Your auric fields are expanding. Feeling and sensing the movement towards the portal, getting closer and closer. So close you can feel the heat. What does the portal energy feel like? What colors is it emitting for you? And do not go into your personal mind. Just get the first thing that comes as you attune to the energies through these prompts, as we continue to work with you to raise the frequencies to match or at least be resonant with the vibration of the Fire Horse Eclipse portal. Feeling the heat, feeling it warmer. Maybe there's a sound, a tone, a note that the portal is making. A smell, a taste, visions. What comes to your mind? Maybe you're seeing, maybe you're sensing, feeling, hearing, or knowing. But there's no separation. You are the portal. The portal is you. You are the master teachers. We are you. Nothing is separated from the interdimensional realms that which we view your reality from. It's a web. You pull on one edge of the web, the whole web is affected. So let us together affect the web in such a positive way that humanity awakens overnight. Overnight, to us, could be 30 years for you, but it's happening. And dears, it's your work that's helping to facilitate the changes in your life, the changes on the earth, the changes in the way that people see the perspective, as it were. Raising the frequencies. You are doing great jobs. Healing the portal, getting closer, brighter, stronger. As we tone and raise the frequencies, these energies actually align your cells and atoms in a certain way. We'll say similar to when you get an MRI at your doctor's office. Your cells actually achieve a polarity of sorts through the strong magnetic field of your MRIs. There's a tilt to the frequencies. Experience that now. That will facilitate the ascension, heightening and raising the energies. Raising the frequencies. moving closer and closer, leading, feeling, seeing through the heart center, activating your entire chakra system and energetic fields, expanding out into infinity. No separation. You will assist in raising the frequencies further. And you're vibrating very, very high. The beautiful flaming donut, the portal, the annular solar eclipse is all around you now. Feeling its power, its love, its resonance. Feeling a connection, a bond, a oneness in frequency and flow with it. And as you step on in, find your fire horse. This is your power. This is your gift. It will manifest in your lives differently for each individual. It had the same frequency, and that is expansion, growth, empowerment, and assimilation of energies and transitions and preparations that you've been making for many years, in some cases many decades, or even many lifetimes, for this one now moment where all the realities come together, where all the strings, all the threads of all the different possibilities, all the past, present, and future lifetimes come together in a bright nucleus, a bright center within the portal of the fire horse of the eclipse. Find your fire horse and feel free to climb aboard. Notice the scenery. What are your goals? What are your aspirations? This energy brings it to the open. This is not the time to be small or behind the scenes. You have a gift. You've been developing. You've been growing. It is time to share, to purge the discomforts of scrutiny and judgment you've suffered in many lifetimes and many realities, and to step into the full empowerment and freedom. For the horse does not care what others think about him or her. Do not care what their past lives were, if they were burned at the stake for their spiritual wisdom and guidance. They, as you, as a higher being, know only now, and in that now moment, it is charged with love. It is the light. It is the great flash. It is the ascension. Ride that fire horse to the fulfillment of your fondest dreams now. And then find the center of the portal. There's a beautiful bonfire. And simply gaze in the fire. Allow these energies to flow through you. heart open in love, gratitude, with the knowledge that what you dream, what you aspire, and the fulfillment of your life path on New Earth being fulfilled. Just gaze into the fire with that resonance of your reality. We will do the transition. Hey, raising the frequency, just gaze, be one with the fire. Be aware of your surroundings, aware of your special horse, your vehicle, your interdimensional vehicle to the fulfillment of your dreams and to your full empowerment and freedom. Just gaze, be one with it. Relax and breathe. Raising the frequencies. We will do this part of your transmission work in pure silence. Hold present. Hold the fire. Allow us to raise and increase the flows with you. Very good. We have a very powerful group of humans with us. We thank you for your dedication to your ascension, for that helps everybody and it helps us. We are not separate. But for now, start to feel the energies diminish. Start to come back in your body, but feel that your horse is with you. Practice meditating with this special horse energy for the next 7 days or longer. And keep doing your visualizations, your heart-brain coherence work for manifestation for the next 40. And watch and see what happens during the course of the year with these simple steps and with the shift that we are assisting you in catalyzing, that is happening, that is real, extends out into time. Not only will you manifest your dreams or something even greater, but you'll step into the freedom and empowerment and understanding that everything's is energy, and through manifestation is a form and a way of mastering energy to achieve your highest goals for your highest good and to assist in the ascension of humanity. Congratulations, dear ones, you have made it. This is your rebirth. You may not be in the visualization of the portal, so to speak, but you are. That'll stay in your heart. So for now, just start to ground the energies. Feel your root extending down into the floor, through the floor, deep into the earth beneath you. Start to inhale and exhale from the earth. This will help bring all this energy of this experience into your grounded 3D lives. You are, and we shall say you are becoming more and more an interdimensional portal unto yourself where you can bring higher dimensional reality and energy into the 3D environment for your growth and ascension, as well as for others, to assist and help to buoy the process of human evolution at this time. And with that, at the base of your auric fields, the luminous egg around you, in your mind, open a tailpipe, either just to the right or just to the left, and set the intention that that releases any excess or staticky energy from this transmission, because that was very powerful. We can feel you in the process. Welcome to New Earth, to your new birth. We are the master teachers and we are complete. And with that, let me
Okay.
oh, you unmuted. Very good. So I'm gonna go away for a while, but thank you everybody, and rest assured you are in very good hands now.
Okay, hi everyone. Don't let your horses go far because they're going to be continuing to journey with you along with me. And Adam and I often say that we don't talk about this before we do it, but we are very much in sync. So there's some things that the master teachers and Adam just did that is complete that I was going to lead you through. So now we're going to journey even further. So what I need you to do, have your horse by your side, but get deeply relaxed and take a couple deep breaths and get ready for the rest of the healing and the transformation work. So breathe in and out. Breathe in, feeling extremely centered. Breathe out, feeling really calm. And breathe in and feel the universal light and great spirit flowing all over you and around you. And then breathe out, anchoring down into Mother Earth. And now I want you to take a gorgeous spiritual golden flame and have it rise up out of the ground all around your meditating body. And all the flames go up, up, up to the center of the universe, to divine source. Take a moment to allow this to flow in an updraft motion. And as this happens, allow transformation and healing to be activated and begin. So just to relax in the center of your spiritual golden flame. And I want you to allow all physical things that need healing and transformation to begin now. And I will assist as a channeler and healer. And just deepen into it, allowing physical healing and transformation to occur. Allow a tone to come to you, a tone of sound, as this physical healing is going on. Whatever comes into your mind, your ears, your heart, allow that to add to your flame and add to your experience. And now as this continues, allow your flame to shift color from gold into any color that it decides to shift into, knowing that is your healing transformation color at this moment, at this present moment. And just deepen into the experience. Allowing your physical body and your cells to shift to their highest, most vital good. Feeling that color that the flame has become shining throughout your cells and into your aura, and allowing that sound, that tone to continue to work on you. And after this live transmission, you can use this tone, you can chant it or just hear it, and keep working with this physical healing and transformation after this moment, throughout the entire next moon cycle until next month when we meet again. Now allowing your flame to clear anything that needs to lift off, going all the way up to spirit or sinking down into the earth. Bring the golden spiritual color, really translucent gold, back to your flame, making sure it's coming out of the ground and the flame's going all the way up to the center of the universe. Clear your mind, clear your heart, clear your chi. And now we're going to work on allowing this flame to heal and transform our emotional health and body. So supporting that for all of you. Just deepen into the experience. And now allow a tone, a sound to come to you to assist you in your emotional healing. See it, hear it, feel it, and allow that to be your tone you can work with this moon cycle for ultimate healing and any transformation that needs to occur in your emotional body and spirit. And now your flame turns to a color that assists this process, and just let it happen. It doesn't need to make sense. Just know that this is the right color for you at this time. And see that color get more vibrant. See the flames dance, create shapes and patterns in that color. And allow this emotional healing to occur and continue and serve your highest good, your soul's highest purpose. And breathe. Breathe through the experience, allowing your sound and tone to keep resonating. And now this energy starts to clear and it starts to dissipate. The flames become translucent gold again. Everything's going up, out, down that needs to go. And take a moment and clear and reset. Basking in the golden glow of spirit and the highest vibrations. Placing your hands to your third eye and then upon your crown. Allow this flame now to become the healing and transformation for your mental body, your thoughts, your brain's processing. And slowly allow your hands to come back down to a comfortable place in your lap or at your sides. And breathe as the flame activates, transforms, and heals. And just deepen into this as I support. And yes, allow a new tone to come in for your mental healing and transformation. thoughts, brain processing, intelligence, wisdom, knowing, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, all of the clairs all together being cleansed and activated, healed, and receiving an upgrade for each and every one of you. Whether you be here with us right now or my beloved afterplay people, you are all included in this healing and activation. That tone comes in. This is a new tone specifically for this, a new tone to work with this month. During this month, our beautiful moon meeting up with the sun, being illuminated, feeling the fire of the solar plasma. Feel that activation in your brain and your mental body now. And as you feel it, as I'm transmitting it, allow your flame to take on a color, whatever the first color that comes to you that you see is for this healing, and allow this to just be. And your flame becomes that color, the flame's dancing, making patterns and shapes and movements, all in this color, bright and clear and vibrant. I'm going to continue to transmit. Take a couple deep breaths and deepen into the experience. Moving your chi. Dissipating any stuck energy. Bringing in greater freedom, greater activity, and ultimate healing. I would like for you to once again put your hands on your head in a comfortable fashion and allow me to assist you within your colored flame, hearing your tone, feeling your tone in your heart. Allow me to assist you on changing old patterns in your thoughts and your brains that you no longer wish to be there. Old thinking patterns, old trauma patterns, old patterns that are triggering, that activate physical illness or emotional illness or spiritual illness. Allow them to be repatterned, fixed, and healed now. I'm going to move my hands from my own brain and channel from divine source towards you to assist your hands in healing these patterns. They're real patterns that light up the brain. They're real thought patterns that exist over and over again. If you don't like them, if you don't like the way they make you feel, please know that they are being healed now so that you can form new patterns that serve you, serve your highest good, that make you feel better, make you happier, or more at peace, or calmer, or more centered, or more grounded, or stronger, or wiser. All the things that you've ever wished you can have. We begin again, we reset on this solar eclipse, year of the fire horse, new moon. Feel that color of your flame. Let it permeate each and every one of your cells, including your beautiful brain matter, beautiful synapses in your brain stem, your skull, your spine. Feel that color beaming out of your crown chakra and filling your aura all around you. Hearing your tone, breathing, relaxing, inviting in joy and peace. Inviting in health, inviting in the new, the reset. Okay, now it's time to clear. The flame gets back to its golden translucency, its purity, its pure divine energy. Things go up, they go down, they go out. Whatever it is needs to move. Allow it to move in all directions to infinity as you expand and you clear and you strengthen and you transform. And as this is happening, as you're coming back to the 0 point, as you're coming back to the present moment, as you're coming back to center, I want you to keep breathing, but begin to open your heart. Open it as a portal, just as the eclipse, as the ring of fire eclipse is a portal. Open up the heart in all directions, front, back, sides. Open it up into a portal. And in the center of that portal is your beautiful personal fire horse. And you may have already recognized this, but take a moment to see what its mane looks like, what its markings look like. Is it adorned as a Chinese horse, or does it have different features, different dress, just natural? Maybe there's a saddle, maybe there's not, maybe there's cloth, maybe there's not, maybe there's just pure muscle and bone and hair. But really deepen into your heart and the imagery of your personal fire horse. My fire horse has a horn like a unicorn, and her mane is very luxurious and has all kinds of threads of silver and gold. And she is wearing decadent, silk patterned cloth, tailored and cut all over her. And she is my fire horse. Connect with yours and place them in your heart as your heart is open and expanding, and this divine source golden flame is all around you. And as this divine source flame is all around you, allow yourself to have a spiritual upgrade. And with a spiritual upgrade comes healing and transformation. And hear a tone or perhaps a song or perhaps a rhythm that goes along with this. And don't replace the gold this time. Just bring in some colors to swirl about your meditating aura. Allow some colors to come in and dance with you, receiving your spiritual upgrade. I'm going to keep working, and you keep staying open to receiving and empowering your higher self, your pure soul, your present existence. With heart still open, your golden flame swirls around your hair like a horse's mane as you now ride your horse. So however you like to mount your horse and get into position, do that now. Heart open. You start to gallop. You feel the wind upon you. You feel the air of spirit. You feel free. You feel strong. You feel blessed. You feel healed. And you travel now through your portal, heart activated, and you travel to the place of your birth, the moment of your birth. And there you are, your beautiful, pure, newborn self, and allow Great Spirit to lift you up with spirit hands and hold your newly birthed body up towards the sun. And as you elevate there in all of your purity, the first moments of being on the outside of the womb, feel the sun's rays upon you, feel the light, feel the power, feel the activation, feel the warmth, feel the awakening, and just be in pure existence and exhilaration. And I'm going to help all of you connect to this incredible moment, Spirit's moment for you. Behind the sun, feel the stars shining upon your newborn self, your reawakened self. Feel the stars' knowledge and wisdom. Feel their movement. Feel their magic, and allow that to come in along with the sun's power. Feel the star knowledge coming into your heart, swirling constellations. All of creation coming into your heart portal. Still atop the horse, the moon calls to you, but the moon is dark. The moon is not illuminated. The moon is in the shadows. The moon is in the void. But she calls to you. You hear her lunary whisper. She calls your name, whatever name you go by, your spirit's name. And you feel desire. You feel desire to follow her call, and your horse takes you there. Once again, embark forward onto the path of where Luna calls you, an enchanted call. Travel, 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 travel until you feel her shimmery rays start to slightly peek out from her shadow, the light returning. Her call now becomes light. And allow your horse to bring you to that light. And in the darkness, the light starts to shine upon all of your guides and your ancestors gathered around a circular altar. And this altar can be of any substance that calls to you, anything that you see, anything that you feel. But all of your guides and your ancestors are around, and you are approaching on your fire horse. And as you approach on your fire horse, that golden, transparent flame that's dancing around you like a mane illuminates the space that you greet your ancestors and your guides. And you come to the altar, you disembark your fire horse who comes into the circle with you. They open up the circle for you to approach the altar. And take a moment now as your spirit guides and your ancestors start to give you sacred, symbolic things to place upon your altar. Decorate your altar. Allow these sacred, symbolic things to become part of your present self. You are reborn. You are awakened. Now receive. I'm just going to hold space for you to have this experience. Take your time. They are happy to be with you under the moon's grace. These items may come as symbolic things or they may come as gifts. You may just feel like you're being given gifts from your beings. Notice any sensations you're feeling. In the center of your altar, they place a sealed envelope and they ask you to wait until another time during meditation for you to open this envelope, which is written message from all of them. Sometimes they join together to give one message. Sometimes they each have a message, but this letter you are to put in your spirit pocket and visit it at a later date during this lunar cycle when you have time and space to be quiet, go within, sit beside your fire horse, and open your letter and just allow these messages to flow to you. The last thing they do is they all join spirit hands and they ask you to come to the center as they circle around you, and from their hearts they beam love and light to you, to yours, creating final blessings and activations for this point in your journey in this walk of life, this lifetime. So just open yourself, keep that heart open to receive. They are ready to let you and your fire horse go back to where you sit or lay or stand in this present moment. So giving your own love and your own blessings back to them and promising to visit and talk and be with them again very soon. Allow yourself your final journey back into your sacred space. And take a moment to allow your translucent golden flame to slowly shimmer and dissipate and fill your room, your space, the air, knowing you can bring it back whenever you want, allowing your center line to activate from spirit source down through your crown, down through your third eye, down through your throat, down through your heart, down through your stomach, down through your sacral, down through your root, down into the earth, and all the way into the center, into the core, feeling your center line, feeling your energy balanced. Ground. Feel Earth's gravitational pull, feel time, feel the magnetism of Earth, feel the air, feel your own breath, feel your hips and your legs and your knees and your ankles and your feet, pulling you into space and time that exists here on February 17th, the Lunar New Year of the Fire Horse. And when you have time going forward, you might want to write down and jot down some of the items that your guides and your ancestors gave you And you might want to journal about what their symbolism could mean, what these gifts could mean, and maybe just keep a record in case these things show up in other ways during your days ahead on this lunar cycle, this lunar year that we're embarking upon, and through all the cosmic changes and trends. So when you're ready, open your eyes and you are complete.
My, the natives are getting restless, aren't they? That was beautiful. And you guys might think that we've talked about what we're going to do ahead of time, but no, not a word. We don't have to because spirit inputs and we both pick up on it, and it's always very aligned and very compatible. So yeah. By the way, while you were working, Heather, I can watch the screen. I could totally see the energy flows and the transmission. So it's really cool to watch that.
I
So
kept
thank
feeling
you.
something touching this hand.
Oh wow, how
Like to the
cool!
point that I was a little nervous I was going to open my eyes, there's going to be an insect on me. Like it was really strong and it was like really like touching me. And my items that I was given were very interesting. It was a horse statue and the horse hooves were up. So I get that. It's like the horse is like up, right? Like I kind of
Yeah.
understand the symbolism of that horse position. But then they gave me silk scarves, like old little silk, like almost like handkerchiefs with like a little bit of embroidered. It was hard to see. And then they gave me a camera.
Oh wow.
So
Well,
horse, silk scarves, and camera. I need to meditate on that one.
yeah, and I can get an inkling of that. So that's really good. So yeah, this was very good work. Very happy with what's going on, how you guys are ascending and everything. By the way, tomorrow night, you guys want to do a psychic night? Let's do that. So I'll I'll come on around 7. I'll make the event tonight, and then you guys can ask questions. I'll get to as many questions I can get in an hour, basically. That'll be the first time. We'll see how that goes. And if you also like to go deeper into this work, and those of you that are on Spirit Mind Family, we'll do our transmission on Thursday night at 7. So we'll do it then. And we do that every week. So on Spirit Mind Family, this is our inner core ascension group. So the people that come on, and you're welcome. And I'll leave information on the pinned comment, and it might be in the description also of how to join. And we do higher end ascension work with the master teachers. And I'm just like happy with just the way everybody's been progressing that's been in the group. It's just been magical to watch from my perspective. So that's what's coming up. And again, I'll leave information on the pinned comment, and I'll create the event. And tomorrow at 7, it's free. Ask a question. I'll get to as many people as I can. So what else, Heather, before we wrap it up? What are we forgetting? Got a lot of nice comments coming up here. So people are loving your work, just to let you know. All right.
Yeah.
So happy new moon. It was 7 this morning was the peak. High noon universal time, like 12:01 universal time. So just all the symbolism. It's just like the archetypal information, the planetary geometry, the collective belief. You put everything together. This was one powerful shift. And we're going to see the effects in the next 40 days. We're going to see a lot of unravel. I mean, obviously, we're already seeing that, right? Look at what's going on in the news. It's going to really pick up, but you're going to see a lot of new gifts and information and new perspectives open up, and new information about your journey and your process of your spiritual ascension and your life calling on New Earth. So
And I
keep
just
up the
feel
good
like
work.
this transformation from that last bit of the snake now into the fire horse, I think we're really being asked, if you haven't done your trauma work, if you haven't shed that and worked on triggers and brain patterning do it. It's not, it's
Yeah.
not meant to be carried into. That's where all this, holding up your rebirth comes from. Just don't let that kind of old paradigm hold you back.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding us.
Trauma is very powerful and it's very strong, and it has a lot of physical, emotional, mental, spiritual
Mm,
effects. But that doesn't mean that you can't heal from it and let that be part of your snake year, that you really worked through that.
shed it.
Yeah.
You can't take the shadows into these higher vibrations of new earth.
It's okay for the
It's
trauma
not
to have,
resonant.
it's okay that the trauma's still there. It
Yeah. Yeah.
occurred. I'm
Yeah.
just saying don't carry it forward. Don't let it prevent you or hold you back. And,
So
and
keep doing the work.
let those triggers be in the old
Exactly.
year.
Right, yeah, it's a cusping peer, so just because 'cause we're in the fire horse, if there's still I think believe what Heather's sharing with us is if we still have shadow integration work to do and shedding of skin, you can still do it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. If you really still feel like you need to do that, like like get to a place where, to the best of your ability, you're not
Yeah,
being as prevented or triggered by your trauma. And I can highly recommend, energy healing, heart brain coherence,
speaking
meditation,
of which,
channeling, sound healing. I also am a huge fan of EMDR, that actually changes the trauma pathways in the brain. There's many modalities, so everything you need to heal is out there. Um, just allow yourself to go forward with that freedom this year.
yeah, and if you'd like to get a little private work with Heather, well, her email is right on the screen for you. Yeah, I spelled it
I'm a
right.
good listener.
HeatherStar@gmail.com, and then our website is you can't do the links on this, but you could copy it by hand. It's just atombetweentheworlds.com. Easy to remember, right? So
Yes.
you
And
get the
always in the description, the channel's description, everything's always there.
yep, yep, and of course, thanks for keeping following us on YouTube. So keep on keeping on. You're doing great work.
You're doing amazing. All of you, you're doing amazing. Adam's doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. Believe me, we're working on our stuff too.
Oh yeah. Oh MG, are we ever? Yeah. We are facilitators. We're not gods, right? Yeah, we're working with you.
That's why I say I'm a good listener. You always hear me talking because this isn't a two-way street on YouTube where I can hear you, but I'm also a
That's
very good
true,
listener.
yeah. I am too, and I do
Yeah,
my
Adam's a
best.
great listener. We are here for you. That's the big message. We're always here for you.
Oh, thank you, Jason. Another super sticker. We're getting rich. uh, so wait. Your membership got canceled somehow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you're talking about
Yeah.
Spear Mind Family. I really am not a fan of the Patreon website, so I'm sorry anybody that's having a hard time with that.
Yeah, but you can re-sign up.
You can re-sign up, yeah.
Sometimes what I do is I use one of my other emails and just sign up fresh. I've done that before.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels good. It's like, let me sign up with one of my other, I don't know. I have a lot of emails. Maybe some people don't, but I have a couple. So sometimes I'll just sign up for one of my subscription things with just a new email and just start fresh if it gives me a problem.
All right, so very good. So I think it is our time. I know your son is being very good. So
Yes. Could you guys hear him in the background?
yeah, that's right. I was saying
The natives were wrestling.
those are restless, but a happy restless. Yeah,
Yeah, he's in a good mood.
those are happy sounds. Yeah.
Well,
All
I'm
right, so we're
happy that
gonna
I got to spend my new year with you guys, and thank you for being part of this.
likewise, likewise. So love you all. Thanks for
Yeah.
being here,
Yeah.
and thank you
Bye.
for your time is your life, your energy, and you're choosing to share with us to improve yourself, to help improve the world. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, right? So thanks again, everybody. And we shall see you next time.
Definitely.
Namaste.